Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I thought I would sit down and do my makeup. I'm extremely bored. I have nowhere to go and I actually haven't done a full face of makeup in like, I don't know, I think it's been almost a month. I miss it. I struggled today to just even do my eyebrows. I feel like they look really bad. I've been working on them for like 20 minutes. This is the best that they're going to look, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm giving up on the brows, so yeah, I need to really clean them up. They have been neglected. So if you guys want to watch me get all glammed up, then please keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and yeah, let's just get glammed up. So how are you guys doing? I'm doing okay. I'm going to be using, by the way, some makeup that I hauled in my last video. I actually recorded that video like 2 days before I ended up getting sick. I'm going to be using a lot of the makeup that I showed in that video. So I'm just going to prime my eyes with Makeup Revolution's Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer. This concealer is new. I haven't, well, it's new to me. I haven't tried it before, and I got mine in the shade C5. So yeah, like I was saying, I ended up getting a cold about a month ago, I'd say, and you know, I had a runny nose, body ache, just like your typical kind of cold. And I started to feel better, so I went back to work. I should have never gone back because after like 3 days, I felt horrible. My chest was hurting. I had a lot of like mucus in my chest and I had no energy, no appetite. I just felt horrible. It's always, you know, sucky to be sick, but it was extra sucky and extra scary, especially during this time. Made an appointment with my doctor and we determined that it was bronchitis. I never ended up having a fever or anything like that. I just had a cough, no energy. I just felt like crap. I'm finally starting to feel better now. Like my energy is back, my appetite is back. I still have a cough left, and like I said, it was really scary, and you know, it's just one of the worst times I feel like to be sick. And I haven't gone back to work. I've been off. So I'm going to use this palette by NYX. It's the Ultimate Edit palette in warm neutrals. So I want to play with this and see how good it is. At first, you know, I felt really bad not being at work. I'm just gonna take this shade right here. Right there. And just pop that in my crease. I couldn't be there feeling how I felt and risking others getting sick. I just thought it was the best thing is for me to just focus on getting better and getting back to myself, normal self. This is a really pretty shadow. It's going on really nicely and blending flawlessly. I don't want to do anything like too crazy. I just want to do something pretty, I guess. I'm going to take this shadow right here. It's a little bit darker than the one I just used. And I'm going to pop that on my outer corner and slightly bring it in. So we've been watching a lot of Netflix. We watched the 3rd season of Ozark, which was amazing. We also have been watching Curb Your Enthusiasm, which is on Crave TV. Mike got me into that show and it's so good. It's so funny, and if you guys haven't seen Curb Your Enthusiasm, there's like 10 seasons. It's so good, so funny. Definitely recommend you guys checking that out. I'm going to take a smaller brush And I'm going to take the darkest color in the palette and I'm going to focus that on my outer V. I'm going to take this like shimmery shade right here. Looks really pretty. I'm just going to pop it on like a flat brush. And I'm going to just try it without any setting spray at first because I want to see how well it goes on. Yeah, it goes on nicely. I'll probably end up spraying my brush. And then that make a difference? A little bit, not really. On my brow bone, I'm just going to use that light shade in the palette, which is like a vanilla shade. Pop that up here. Okay, so I think that's it for the eyes. I kind of want like a little bit more of like a pop. I'm going to take Natasha Denona's palettes, the mini nude palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here. I'm going to pop on some wing liner. Hopefully I can do it. So I'm going to use the NYX Epic Ink Liner, where if I can find it. It's only $10, so, and I've heard like a lot of great things about it, so let's put it to the test. Oh yeah, very nice. It's nice and black. I like that. And it's matte. I hate when liquid liners are shiny and they're not black. Like black. Ooh. Oh yeah. Wow, I really like that eyeliner. Oh yeah. Okay, that is a yes. Yes, ma'am. This is the Essence Princess Lash Mascara. Whoop, I've actually used this a couple days ago. Oh no, I forgot to curl my lashes. Ugh, oh well. Essence has been known to make really good mascaras and I really like this one. So while I wait for that to dry, I'm going to take my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I used this the other day. This is supposed to be comparable to the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Does it perform the same? I don't know, because I haven't used it with foundation yet. I don't know if it's going to make my makeup last longer, but those are the claims, and it gives you a nice poreless finish, smooths out your skin. Yeah, just gonna let that kind of sit and let it, you know, sink into my skin. I'm going to pop on some lashes and I'll be right back. Lashes are on. Wow, so pretty. I haven't worn lashes in so long. I feel like a new woman. Okay, so now it's time for foundation. I'm going to be using the Infallible Pro Glow. This is in the shade Natural Beige. I have not tried this. See, it's got the little thingy on it still. This was actually kind of expensive. It was like $15, I think. So let's try that much first. It's pretty runny. Doesn't look like it's going to match. It looks a little bit dark. Just going to use my sponge. Yeah, it's a little bit too dark, but we shall make it work. It gives you this really nice glow, which I like. I'm usually into very matte foundations, but over the past few months, I feel like I'm really into that like glowy kind of look. Okay, so this is looking pretty dark on me, but I really like this foundation. It's nice and glowy, so love this. I'm going to use that concealer that I used earlier and just pop that underneath my eyes. Another thing I've been watching a lot of is, I don't even know how I found it, but I started watching these explorers on YouTube. They go and explore like abandoned homes, abandoned mansions in Europe, and I don't know, I just find it so interesting and a little bit like sad, and it's kind of sad actually, and a little bit like creepy, because I'm always like, I wonder what happened to them. Where did they go? Why did they leave everything behind? And yeah, I've just been like obsessed with watching those videos. I forget the channel names. I'm pretty sure it's Burrows of Decay is one of them. They find like letters, postcards, pictures, just obviously all of their belongings, and it's just, I don't know, I just find it so interesting. I'm like, where did they go? What happened to them? I want to know more. And after the video is done, I'm like, no. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll leave the names down below of the channels in case you guys are interested in stuff like that. I don't know, I like that stuff. I'm just gonna use the Laura Mercier powder, and I'm just going to set my under eye. And I think I'm going to actually bake underneath. I'm just gonna leave that underneath my eyes just so that it kind of can bake. I'm going to use my favorite new bronzer. I tried this out a couple days ago and I'm obsessed with it. It's the NYX bronzer, and I got mine in the shade medium. It's really pretty. I love finding drugstore makeup that is just as good, if not better, than high-end makeup. I'm going to just brush this away. So I'm just going to use the Hola brush that comes with the Hola bronzer, and I'm just going to contour my nose. So for my cheeks, I'm just going to use Milani's Romantic Rose. Every time I see myself in the viewfinder, I'm like, wow, I look so good, because I honestly have looked like crap for so long, and this is just making me feel so much better. So for my lash line, I'm just going to take the NYX bronzer and just run it along the bottom, just because I'm a little bit lazy and don't want to pull out the NYX palette. When you add the bronzer that you used either in your crease or just run it under here, I feel like it just makes the look all come together, because it kind of all just like matches. Ooh. Ugh. That all went into my eye. The only thing is that this powder has a lot of kickbacks. Just be careful. I don't mind it though, but Just letting you know, especially when you're running it like this under your eye. I'm going to take my NYX High Glass Illuminating Powder, and this is very strange, the consistency. It's like creamy, so I kind of like using my finger and the brush. I feel like it applies better with my finger, and then I kind of just blend it out with a brush. And then the same thing on the cheeks, I kind of just like dab it on and then go over it with the brush. Next up is the lips. We're almost done. So for the lips, I'm going to use Sandstorm from NYX, and this is their Suede Matte Lip Liner. I really like this. It reminds me of Stripped Down by MAC. And then the lipstick I'm going to use is Salty by Tarte. It's so pretty. I completely forgot I had it. I'm going to take Milani's Make It Last setting spray. I love the way that smells. I don't know why, but it reminds me of high school. Not that I had the greatest time in high school, but it just reminds me of high school for some reason. I don't know. I'm so glad I did this today. I feel like so much better. Oh, what is this? What is this? Is that snot? I hope not. All right, so this is my completed makeup look. I love the way it turned out. I really love this foundation. I feel like it gave me like this really nice glow, and I'm just loving also this concealer. Very good, nice full coverage, and it really brightened up my under eye. And I'm really loving this lipstick as well. This highlighter too is really nice. Just everything came out really nice. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are all doing well and keeping safe. And yeah, don't forget that we're all in this together. And I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.